It is mentioned in Sawanih Karbala. Sadrul Afadil, Allama Maulana Sayyid Muhammad Na'imuddin Murad Abadi, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh, has mentioned a famous incident which is presented in brief. When Egypt was conquered, one day the people of Egypt requested Sayyiduna Umar bin As radiyallahu ta'ala an, O our chief, there is a custom regarding our river Nile that it does not flow until we perform it. He radiyallahu ta'ala an asked, what is that? They replied, we take a virgin girl from her parents, adorn her with an elegant dress and beautiful jewelry, and then throw her into the river Nile. Sayyidina Umar bin As radiyallahu ta'ala an said, it cannot be possible at all where Islamic teachings prevail, and Islam abolishes such bad customs and practices. So he refused this practice to happen anymore. Thus, this practice was abandoned. The flow of the river became slower and slower, and ultimately the people intended to migrate from that place. Noticing this, Sayyidina Umar bin As radiyallahu ta'ala an wrote down the entire situation to the second Khalifa, Amirul Mu'mineen Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an. In its reply, he radiyallahu an wrote, you did right. Surely Islam eradicates these types of practices. This is a piece of paper enclosed with this letter. Put it into the river Nile. When the letter reached Sayyidina Umar bin As radiyallahu ta'ala an, he took out the piece of paper written for the river Nile. O river Nile, do not flow. If you flow of your own accord, and if Allah Azza wa Jal makes you flow, I supplicate to Allah Almighty to make you flow. Sayyidina Umar bin As radiyallahu ta'ala an put that piece of paper into the river Nile. Within a night, the water level rose by 16 yards, and that custom was completely abolished in Egypt. Subhanallah. So my dear respected viewers of Madani Channel, we learn from this that we cannot consider pious people of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, awliya kiram, sahaba kiram, that they are like us. No, they have got proximity in the court of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, and they have been granted powers by Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. And imagine if this is the shan and status and maqam of the slaves of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wa Alihi Wa Sallam, then what would be the maqam and status of Mustafa Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wa Alihi Wa Sahbihi Wa Barik Wa Sallim. How beautifully a poet says, Tu kithe tere ante ghulama de ghulama de ghulama da jawab nahi. We cannot imagine the status of Mustafa. We cannot even reach to the slaves of the slaves of the slaves of Prophet Sallallahu Ta'ala Alaihi Wa Alihi Wa Sallam. Allahu Akbar. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala shower countless blessings upon the shrine of Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an, and forgive us for their sake. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.